after looking at this schedule, what is the first thing that sprung to your mind? Whoever wants to take this, whoever's moved to speak, go for it.
I'll start off. The first thing that jumps out is the bye week coming to week 6. That's rough for a team that has a lot of veterans. I think that's going to be, especially when you start getting to the end of the schedule. And the other thing that jumps out at me is you have a lot of road games after games, like on a Sunday night. Then you got to travel to Chicago. You got a Sunday night game, then you go into Cincinnati. So, Cincinnati, those aren't really tough opponents necessarily, but that travel after a late game on a Sunday, it could be rough. And then, you've got the Monday night game against in LA, followed up the next week by at Jacksonville. Those are some tough matchups, just from a scheduling perspective.
The thing that jumped out at me is if Jimmy Garoppolo is the quarterback to start the year and they're going to make that change. I know people were saying like 5 games into the season. That does match up pretty well with the week 6 bye week, and then being able to have Trey Lance then take over for week 7. And that timeline would work out, in my opinion, if that was the route they were going to. So that's what stood out to me first.
That's smart. I see what you're saying. So that kind of expedites the process if they wanted to wait until the bye week. So week 7.
Well, ideally, you would give the guy 2 weeks to get going if that is the route they want to go. If Jimmy Garoppolo goes all 18 weeks, that's –
So what you're saying is that Trey Lance's debut as a starter could be at home Sunday night against the Indianapolis Colts, against fellow North Dakota State alum Carson Wentz.
That'd be quite the –
That would be quite dramatic.
NBC would be pretty happy about that.
Colin Kaepernick's starting debut was on primetime, wasn't it?
Yeah, Monday night against Chicago, right?
Was it Monday night?
Yep.
Yes,
I think so.
It was quite a debut. I remember everyone thought the 49ers were going to come out running the ball and because they wouldn't trust him. And all they did was pass. And I think he had like 4 touchdown passes quick. Anyway, I'm avoiding the question. Biggest takeaway from the schedule. 5 10 a.m. games. 5 of them. That's amazing. It's bad luck. But at the same time, it seems like all the 10 a.m. games are against bad teams. You got Detroit, Philly, and Chicago, and Jacksonville, and Cincinnati. So could have been worse, but it just ups the degree of difficulty of games that the Niners are counting on, expecting, need to win.